Welcome to Herald TV's News Bulletin with me, Steffi Rego. Fed up with the constant face-off with the double-tracking agency RVNL, Welsau villagers have launched a do-or-die campaign on Friday. RVNL on Thursday allegedly removed the boundary poles which the villagers erected to demarcate their properties and encroached into their private properties of the villagers. The villagers present there said that they would approach the villages of Welsau, Consaulum and Pale and bring the entire villages on the tracks to fight the police and the railway authorities. Listen to this infuriated villagers fighting for their life and property.
आम्ही जीव दिन मोतले आमगे गांव सालवार करपा वचो कोर्स हेंचो हे एक दोन समजातली हे चेंज केल्या तेणेचो हे आज तेज कलरचो आहे कोडशा कलरचो आहे गाड त्या जाणा तुमचो क्लाउडचो आहे हेजो गुड्स ट्रेन होती कोर्स घेन
आमगे पीआय आमकां सांगले डिमार्केट करमा आणि सर्वे काढमो आमी सर्वे काढली जाल्यार आनी आमगे प्लॉट आमगे प्लॉट तो आहे आणि आमी ते ओनराक सांगले हे बंद करमो ओनराक सांगले बंद कितले दूध देतोय पॅसेंजर ट्रेन कितली फास्ट वयता तोय आनी लोकांची घर बी जातले तेचोय आनी काल आमी ते हे डिमार्केट बंद केलें आनी ते पात्रां ओनरान सांगलें बंद कर म्हणून आनी आमी बंद केलें काल पीआय हें दादागिरी करून गुंडागिरी करून हें मोडलां आख्खें आनी तेंगे मिचार आतां भितर येयला आनी काम कर आतां आमी कांय करपा नाय आतां आमकां गांव एकडें करतले कितें जाता तो डू एंड डाय हें आसतलें हांगा.
Told that today the railway is coming to show the people their ownership papers, land ownership papers, where the railway work is going on. They have no papers to show, not at all. So I spoke to Mr. Sahu. Now Mr. Sahu says they are showing the plan. What plan are they showing? They are showing the village plan, the village survey plan with all the survey numbers belonging to different people of the village. Now, does that show the ownership of the railway with respect to the land where they are working? I just want to know, can we enter anybody's property and say it is my land and start working? Is that the law of our country?
And you see, during COVID, कसले त्रास जाले इतले येचोय हे लोकांक इतले त्रास जायन कोविड टायमाक हे प्रायवेट हियरिंग केलें फॉर द लँड एक्विजिशन मातशें पूण काडीज आसपा जाय तुमकां हे 70-80 लोकांक तितून त्या लोकांक थिंग ऑन हें करपाक आं वचय यो मिस्टर मायकल कम प्लीज कम हियर यो आनी सांग तुजें तुम कसले त्रास केले ते कोविड टायमाक हे असो जाणटेले मनशान हे तेजी गोर हेंचोय आं हेंचो हें तें सो हांव कितें म्हणटा हेसो हेणे असले त्रास घेवपाचे when he is afraid of his life he was taken
चलोवपा जायना मोटरसायकल तेण मेळ्ळा न्हू आमकां डेप्युटी कलेक्टरा बरें डेप्युटी कलेक्टर
आमी कितें म्हणटा सर्वे वॅलीड ना म्हणजे प्रायवेट ओनरांनी ह्या पंचायतीन सर्वे काडला वॅलीड ना तो तूं DSLR गेट द DSLR तुजी प्रायवेट सर्वेर आमी कित्याक वॅलीड करचें आमी म्हणटा की ट्रॅक आमचे प्रॉपर्टी ना आमचे कडेन डॉक्युमेंट आहा की ट्रॅक एक्झिस्टिंग ट्रॅक पळय आमचे प्रॉपर्टी ना अँड दॅट वी विल डू वॉट इज नेसेसरी लीगल वी आर टेकिंग लीगल कोर्स ऑन दॅट ऑल्सो कांसावली दे हॅव एन्क्रोच्ड कांसावली 1.5 मीटर प्रायवेट प्रॉपर्टीन गेलेले आसा सगळ्याक प्रायवेट प्रॉपर्टीन गेलेले.
किरण बोरकर फॉर हेरल्ड टीवी.
Third truck sinks as road caved in Panjim, this time near Azad Maidan. The portion of the road suddenly caved in when a truck loaded with huge pipes was passing through Panjim's commercial spot on Thursday night, exposing the hollow structure of the road. In the past 10 days, this is the third such incident that has taken place in Panjim, underscoring the poor case of the infrastructure of the Corporation of the City of Panjim and Smart City Works.
A third truck sinks in as a road caved in Panjim, this time near Azad Maidan. The portion of the road suddenly caved in when a truck loaded with huge pipes was passing through Panjim's commercial spot on Thursday night, exposing the hollow structure of the road. In the past 10 days, this is the third such incident that has taken place in Panjim, pointing to the poor care of infrastructure by the Corporation of the City of Panjim. According to the truck driver, the road caved in while the truck was passing by on the road. The vehicle was stuck for a while. Luckily, no one was injured.
इधर ही खाली करने के लिए और कैसा जाते समय गया क्या वो ठहरे तो इधर
नहीं जाते समय गाड़ी चल रहा
था अचानक नीचे गया
उधर पूरा डामरी है ना
हाँ वैसा ही है करेक्ट कितने बजे हो गए
अभी 10 मिनट
कितने 10 बजे
10 मिनट हुआ
10 मिनट हुआ अभी तीसरा एक्सीडेंट सीवरेज
Sagun Gowdy for Herald TV.
The Carnival has evolved from being a very simple people's festival with people spending from their own pockets for costumes and decorations with a bullock cart for King Momo's float to a brand Goa mega commercial event running into crores of rupees for expenditure. In doing so, have we killed the spirit of the people's carnival? Watch our special edition of Point Counterpoint on Herald TV and YouTube.
आतांचो कार्निवाल आदले भाशेन लोकांचो कार्निवाल आहा तो आहा
आतां सगळें चेंज जालां पयलीं दादले बायलो न्हेसताली आनी बायलो दादले न्हेसताली आनी जिन्सां भाशेन न्हेसोन फकाणां हिंगासून शेजाऱ्यांगे ते भाशेन वयताले तो आतां आनी वचोना हें आतां सो कमर्शियल मात कितें कार्नावाल मोरपाक ना कार्नावाल तर इतलो लोक येता कार्नावालाक डिफरंट डिस्ट्रिक्ट्स lot of people come to Goa to see the carnival.
Previously we used to have carnival like here and all. We used to organize small dance, folk dance and all. So these things are lesser now. Because what happens, it's occurs a lot of finance is needed, and government should help. Government should help these small groups in wards in panchayat level. Now municipalities government is giving funds, so they have to give it to panchayats, because it is panchayats, panchas, zilla, MLAs. They are keeping this tradition alive.
I have come to know that people from Fontaines, Santome want to revive that old spirit of carnival. And when you see this area, I believe that this is one area which represents and reflects the real ethnic Goan village in a city itself. The architecture, the streets, the people are the same ethnic people. And here permission is not being granted, I have just come to know. So what are we talking of losing touch? We have already lost touch. In the name of making money, the greed has taken us to such an extent. Now this whole thing has been sponsored, all this drama that is going on. People are just dancing. Now if you see in the crowd, the Goans are hardly even 10%. Even the tourists are fed up with this nonsense. You see, everything is it's become absolutely commercial. So when you make it commercial, the ethnic part is always lost.
The float parades become increasingly commercial, though there's people's participation. But what is sad to see is that the community itself is not largely involved. Before, you would have small events like at, you would have in localities where people would organize assaults and other things where people would cook, kitchens would be opened, and they would dress up spontaneously. So that all has gone out. It has become like a choreographed, packaged event, I think, and unfortunately not a very high quality packaged event.
Devind Gaonkar for Herald TV.
With Fat Saturday knocking on the doors across Goa, Carnival fever in the state is building up. Although commercialized across the major cities in Goa, the true essence is showcased by the local Goans representing Goa's rich culture, heritage and the people. The vibrant costumes, decked up streets, the parades illustrating Goan cultures, groovy Goan music and delicious Goan food is a sight to behold. we bring you glimpses of the Children's Carnival in Pilen and a curtain raiser of the Carnival festivities which will happen in Majorda and Kurtorim.
A children's carnival organized by Festacar Maurice Fernandez and Dr. Gwendoline D. Ornelas was held at St. John the Baptist Church in Pilen on Thursday. The aim was to encourage the children, parents, and others to promote the state's culture and tradition and to minimize commercialism.
It's indeed a historic moment that we have made time for children. We need more people in Goa because children are young, they can't make a decision for themselves. Children don't want floats, children don't want alcohol, children don't want sponsors, children don't want anything. All they want is a bit of guidance, a bit of skill to be shown to them and to show what our Goan culture and heritage is. So today, for this carnival, we had a 3-day summer camp for the children to make masks. We train them to do simple masks, eco-friendly masks, which can be used. It's not the one that will pollute our environment. So we did a mask. We did some training for them to dance. And the future of Goa's heritage, music, and entertainment has to come from the young. So here today, we have taken a first step of guiding children. So these children are not only from Pilan, they are from all over, surrounding villages of Raised Margus. Here we got Kandolin, Saligaon. They've all come to support the idea.
The United Boys of Majorda are organizing a carnival festival called Intrus de Majorda on February 20th at 3 p.m. The festival will showcase Goan culture through the float parade, followed by a night of dancing at Majorda. Various competitions will also be held. The festival is open to all Goans.
We're starting Carnival Parade from Gabriel East, Uttorda Junction, right up on this whole stretch, right to the Majorda Church and onwards. So we would like you, all of us, to join over there along this parade to see and watch the talents of all villages who are participating from Majorda, Uttorda and Kalata. We'll have numerous floats, we'll have the whole place decked up for you guys, and we have lots of other things. Like we'll have clowns and everybody coming in. So come and see the decorations, all our talents displayed over there. Please, we'd like to see you later after the parade. We're having a big show. Musical talents will be there, like top DJs from Goa, and we will be having also lots of bands and everything. So we'd like you to come to St. Roch's ground in Majorda after the floats.
The village of Kurtori is all set to celebrate Carnival in style this year after the low-key festivities of the past 2 years due to COVID pandemic. The 14th edition of the Kurtori Carnival Float Parade will be held on February 21st and will start at 3:30 p.m. Moving from the Maina market to the Kurtori market. A live Konkani entertainment program will follow this with fire acrobats and other activities and competition.
What we have done is, since after 2 years we are doing it again, we are having competitions at drawing competition at 3 levels: tiny tots, sub-juniors and juniors, that is from KG1 till 8th division. Voice of Kurtori in juniors category below 15 years, 15 and above is seniors. Dancing Dashinko 15 years and below is juniors and above is seniors. Magi fancy dress which is open at all juniors and seniors. Now to select this singing and dancing group, we had an auditions on 12th February. At the audition, Ami 5 from the seniors, 5 from the juniors, both singing and dancing selected, of which the finals will be held on 20th February on a mega stage in the Kurtori market. And त्या दिसाक मागीर कोण बरो सिंगर आनी कोण खंयचो डान्सिंग ग्रुप वी सिलेक्ट. 19th आमचें ड्रॉइंग कॉम्पिटिशन जातलें in the church premises and the St. Alex college. And on 21st, Amchi float parade will be starting at 3:30 from Maina market to Kurtori market, and followed by an on-stage event. On-stage event, since it is a village, we organize this Konkani program. So Lolly Travaso, Junior Regal, along with their entire troupe, they will be performing.
Sagun Gaude, Inacio Narona and Aditya Bitre for Herald TV.
SP Traffic Buswit Silva has announced the diversion of vehicular traffic for the Carnival Float Parade to be held on February 18th in Panjim. The traditional route for the Carnival Float procession in the capital city will start at New Pata Bridge and pass in front of the former Secretariat till Panjim Market.
Entering the city on the road. This is Carnival. KTC bus stand akade तर सरपाचे थंय मागीर सर्कल आहा किंगफिशर सर्कल पुन्हा मागीर ओल्ड मांडवी ब्रिज आहा एक सायडीन तो द्युजा सर्कल आहा द्युजा सर्कला कडल्यान मागीर एक रोड आमी क्लोज केल्लो आहा पाट्याच्यान भितर येता तो मागीर तो भायल्यान आहा तो DB मार्गार तो बंद आसतलो येवटेन चालू आसतले आनी मागीर मल्टी पार्किंग आहा असो आमी तो प्लॅन केल्लो आहा तुमकां सर्क्युलेटूय करतले तो प्लॅन त्या दिसाचो परेड ती 4 अशी स्टार्ट जातली 8 पर्यंत वतली ती कित्याक ते फ्लोट्स कितले आहाय ते आमकां अजून म्हायती ना आउट गोईंग ट्रॅफिकाक हो रूट आहा त्या दिसा भायर वता तो 18 जून रोड मागीर थंयसून खोर्तींतल्यान मागीर खोर्तींतल्यान जुजे फाल्कांव रोड म्हणून आहा ओल्ड सेक्रेटेरिएटा कडल्यान द्युजा सर्कल ओल्ड पाटो ब्रिज घेवन मागीर 18 जून रोड तो बाल भवना कडेन काला एकेडमीचो रोड क्लोज आसतलो हेवटेन परत रोड क्लोज आसतलो होय हांव तुमकां सर्क्युलेशनाक दितलो आनी ते फ्लोट आमी कितें केलां ते फुटबॉल ग्रावंडार मागीर लास्ट ते सोंपोवपाक कित्याक जेन्ना लोक डिस्पर्स जातलो डिस्पर्स जावन मागीर त्यो फ्लोट सोडपाचे नाजाल्यार सगळे मॅस जातले तेज्यात थंय मिरामार कैलाश खेराचो शो आसतलो त्या दिसा
Aditya Pitre for Herald TV.
While MLA Jeet Arorkar has promised a mega carnival for Mandre, this week locals are crying for water. They are asking why we are being given a carnival when we are thirsting for water. Even Panchayat members of the Morji village Panchayat had gone to the PWD office last week asking for water. MLA Jeet has only dug up the roads where the carnival parade will be held. Also, with the incessant digging, all the roads in Mandre have become dusty.
आमचो लोकल MLA जीत आरोलकर आमचो मांद्र्याचो MLA आमच्या मोरजेन व्हडलो कार्निवल करूंक सोदता म्हणजे कार्निवल करता कार्निवल तयारी जोरान चल्ल्या हे ऑफिसर बिफिसर सगळे सर्वे करता हांगार आनी कार्निवलाक लागून तितलोच पुरती कार्निवल जाता तितलो तो रस्तो करता नेटान रस्तो करता फाटल्या दिसांनी मांद्रे आमचे एक भुरगे मेले रस्त्याक लागून ते रस्ते ताका पडले ना मांद्रे मातशे भोंवन पळोवपाचें तेणी ऑफिसर येता सर्वे करून न्हू ते मांद्र्याचे रस्तो पळोवंक जाय सगळो रस्तो मातसो पयलीं कर आनी आमच्या मोरजेचे हाल जाल्या उदकाचे आनी अख्खी मोरजे पंचायतीचे सगळे 9 मेंबर आमचे पेडण्यां गेल्ले PWDन कित्याक लोक रडटा म्हणून उदकाक लागून आनी तुका लोकांचे पडलेले ना तूं कार्निवल करूंक सोदताय कार्निवल कर तूं डान्स कर कोण सिंगर हाडटाय व्हडले व्हडले सिंगर हाडून तूं शो करूंक सोदताय व्हडलो व्हडलो शो कर कितेंय कर पूण लोकांचो प्रॉब्लम पयलीं सॉल्व कर हे लोक आतां वॉकिंग वयतले जाणटे आमचे ते वताना भियान धुल्लन थंडी जाता म्हण तांकां इस्कॉलान भुरग्यांक वयता इस्कॉलची भुरगीं थंडी सीक जाता धुल्ल्यान हे रस्त्याचे रस्तो पयलीं कर म्हण तूं कार्निवलाक रस्तो करताय कोणाक फायदो आहा कार्निवलाचो तुका फायदो आसता आमच्या लोकल MLAक फायदो आहा तो कार्निवल कोण सोदता लोकांचे हाल जाल्यार लोक आतां रडटाय उदकाक लागून रस्त्याक लागून कोणाक चलोवंक मेळना गाडी भुरग्यांक खंय वयतले जाल्यार भोंवंक मेळना गाडी घेवन आनी लोक कोण मांद्रे पळय ऑफिसरांक सांगता हांव कलेक्टराक एक रिक्वेस्ट करता कितें मांद्रे वचोन मातसो सगळो पळय रस्त्याची कितें दुरुस्ती आसा जाल्यार ती आनी हो कार्निवल लागून हांगारूच तुमी हे करूं नाका लोकांक दाखोवपाक बाबा आमी कार्निवलाक रस्तो बरो आहा मांद्र्यान बरें चलता म्हणून मांद्र्याक लोक हांगा दळदाळ रडटा उदकाक लागून रस्त्याक लागून आनी तूं व्हडले शो करूंक सोदताय तूं कर शो काय आमकां काय पडलेलें ना पूण लोकांची सोय पयलीं कर आमची अख्खी पंचायती कडेन लोक वयता आनी रडटा आमकां उदीक ना म्हणून तूं उदकाक लागून कित्याक लोकांक येयना रस्त्यार येयनाय रस्तो कित्याक तो करिनाय कार्निवला जाय तितलोच रस्तो करताय तूं आमकां कोणाक लोकांक फायदो ना येतो डान्स केले कितें केलें लोकांक फायदो ना येतो आमकां कार्निवलाचो पयलीं सारकें हे कर रस्त्याचे आनी उदकाचे सॉल्व कर प्रॉब्लम 24 वरां तूं उदीक खंय सप्लाय केलाय तुवें आयुष हॉस्पिटलाक सप्लाय केलाय काय हेतून सप्लाय केला स्मार्ट सिटी तुवें सप्लाय केला उदीक कित्याक येना उदकाक इतके हाल कित्याक जाता आमच्या लोकांचे उदकाची बेगीन ताबडतोब सोय कर
प्रसाद पोलजी फॉर हेरल्ड TV.
Two freedom fighters, including the secretary of the All Goa Freedom Fighters Association, Gurudas Kunde, will visit the Aguada jail premises to ascertain if a bar has been opened at the renovated jail premises. If we find the private agency operating the restaurant selling alcohol, we will oppose it, Kunde said. Meanwhile, Tourism Minister Rohan Kaute said, "We will not allow anything which will disturb the sanctity of the museum and the jail areas."
हांव आतां फाल्यां हांव पर्सनली वचो मारती पर्सनली वचना हांव सकाळी सायट इन्स्पेक्शन करपाक एक्झॅक्टली कितें पळोवपाक आनी नंतर मागीर हांव तुका ह्या नंबराचेर फोन करता.
तो ते चेक करतले पूण एक स्वतंत्र सैनीक म्हणून तेणे म्हजे कडेन गेल्ले ते आमी पयलीं थिंग वचोन फाल्यां चेक करतले आग्वाद वचोन.
कोण कोण सर कोण कोण?
हांव आनी गुरुदास कुंदे दोगूय वचपा आसा.
ओके
आनी आमचो यूथ म्हणून आमी तांगे एकल्या प्रेसिडेंट केला अविनाश शिरोडकार तिगाय वतले आनी थिंग आमी सगळे चेक करतले. ते तरी मागीर फाल्यां पळोवया कितें तें.
बरें बरें
आमकां दोळ्यान पळोवंक जाय न्हू तें.
ओके ओके सारकें सारकें.
आमी वचोन थंय पळयतले तेजे आमी व्हिडिओ काडटले आनी तेजे फुडें तुका मागीर मेळ म्हाका.
बरें बरें.
देवेंद्र गांवकर फॉर हेरल्ड टीव्ही.
Sports and Welfare Club Zaino thrashed Warka SC 14-2 in the GFA's second division league match at Rosary Ground, Navelim on Thursday.
Sports and Welfare Club Zaino thrashed Warka SC by 14-2 in GFA's second division league match. Sports and Welfare Club Zaino striker Aswin Pinto scored a hat-trick in the 12th, 14th and 17th minute. Zaino's Pradeep Kankar too recorded his name on the score sheet in the 18th minute. Pradeep Kankar netted his second and 5-0 for Zaino in the 28th minute. Handel Carvalho made it 6-0 in the 37th minute. Nash Pinto of Zaino made it 7-0 in the 44th minute. Pradeep Kankar completed his hat-trick and made it 8-0 in the 47th minute for Zaino. Warka netted 2 goals through Usman Sheikh and Desmond Vaz in the 56th and 58th minute. Zaino through Sajid Topo, Umesh Kankar, Aswin Pinto and Shelton Pinto netted a goal each and made it 14-2. In ASEAN Arona for Herald TV.
All activists and common people were shocked at the verdict of the High Court on the Old Goa illegal bungalow case. What exactly happened and why such a result? Did the Government Council goof up in the case? Listen in.
The illegal bungalow construction, which very recently the High Court struck down the order of demolition, is because on the basis that principles of natural justice was not followed by the department. Now let me refresh your memory that this order of demolition was passed when Mahua Moitra, the Lok Sabha MP, raised it up during 0 hour in 2021 because she had given a word to the agitating people at Old Goa that she would take up the issue. And according to the union minister wrote to her that after she taking up the matter, he has looked into it and accordingly a demolition order has been issued. Now this demolition order has been challenged in the court. The council, standing for the council, had said he was incompetent because last time he had asked for 3 weeks time. Now government has issued the order to demolish and you are asking for time. The petitioner should be asking for time and delaying this. But now further in the judgment it has become very clear that the judgment says that the Standing Council of the Government, the ASI and the Director General of the Archaeological Survey has candidly admitted that there was a lapse in natural justice being followed and therefore the court should decide. And such a situation, is not the council sold out, is my question. My one simple defense could have been that petitioners cannot take the defense and cover under the principle of natural justice when the petitioners have been hoodwinking every department to get his permission, which is established.
As per survey and reports, Goa is among the top 5 states in the country having the highest accident rate. Over the past weeks and month, Goa is reporting daily fatal accidents wherein several youths have lost their lives. Today, Team Herald spoke to several people across the state to know what could be done to decline the accident rates in the state.
गोंयांत रस्त्यावेल्या अपघातांची आणि अपघातात येवपी मरणांची संख्या कशीच कमी जायना. फाटले 8-10 दीस आनीक अशें म्हणून की फाटली जवळ 10-15 वर्सां गोंयांत रस्त्यार जे अपघात घडटात तातूंत जी मरणां येतात ती भारतांत लोकसंख्येचो विचार केल्यार सगळ्यांत चड आसात. आणि जे राज्य आमी सुशिक्षीत म्हणटात, सुसंस्कृत राज्य म्हणटात, अशा राज्या भितर ही परिस्थिती जी आसा, ज्या परिस्थिती भितर दिसपट्टे सकाळीं वर्तमानपत्रां उगडले त्या बरोबर आमकां 1, 2, 3 केन्ना केन्नाय 5, 6 लोक दिसपट्टे रस्त्यार अपघातांनी मरण येतात अशें पळोवंक मेळटा, वाचूंक मेळटा, तेन्ना मन खंती जाता. आतां ह्या अपघातांक वेगळीं कारणां आसतलींच. रस्त्यांची दुर्दशा हें एक कारण आसतलें, वाहनाची वाडटी संख्या हें एक कारण आसतलें, मागीर येरादारी पुलिसांची संख्या आनी एकूणच तांचेर सोंपयिल्लें काम हें एक कारण आसतलें. वेगळीं कारणां आसूं येतात, पूण म्हाका सगळ्यांत चड कारण खंयचें जर दिसता आनी जें आमच्या हातांत आसा जेचेर उपाय काडप, आनी तें म्हणल्यार आमची सगळ्यांची मानसिकताय. आमी रस्त्यार जर पडून कोणूय अपघातांत मरण आयलें जाल्यार आमी 1-2 दीस वळवळटात, तळमळटात, म्हणटात जशें की जेन्ना पळय बरें म्हणत दिला हाय तूं जाता राहिला काय आनी मागीर आमी आशिल्ले तशें आमी विसरून वतात सगळें. म्हाका दिसता आमच्या लोकां मदीं, गोंयकारां मदीं आनी गोंयांत येवपी पर्यटकां मदीं मार्ग संस्कृताय रुजोवपाची गरज आसा. तरणेपणांत आमकां भुरग्यां मदीं, तरणाट्यां मदीं एक संस्कृती जातूंत भितर रस्त्यावेली आमची जबाबदारी, आमची लागणूक, आमची कर्तव्यां आनी ते नदरेंतल्यान येरादारी बाबा बऱ्यांतली बरी म्हणजे सुरक्षीत येरादारी जाका आमी म्हणटात, जातूंत भितर हांवूय सुरक्षीत रावतलो आनी हेरांच्याय सुरक्षीततायेची हांव जबाबदारी घेतलो, अशे तरेची लागणुकेन भरिल्ली एक वृत्ती आमकां सगळ्यांक तयार करची पडटली.
गोंया भितर जे वाडते अपघात आतां ह्या दिसांनी जायत आसात ती सामकी चिंतेची गजाल. इनफॅक्ट गेल्या 2-3 म्हयन्यां भितर हे अपघाताचें प्रमाण खूबच वाडलां आनी म्हाका दिसता सर्वस्वी हेका आमी गोंयकार जबाबदार आसात. आमचे मदीं शिस्त म्हणटी ना. हांव खूबदां पळयता की आमकां ओवरटेक करतना लोक दावे सायडीच्यान डबल लेन नासतना दावे सायडीच्यान ओवरटेक करतात. म्हाजो एकटो दोतोर मित्र आसा, ताणें एक दीस एकट्या असोच स्कुटरवाल्याक थांबयलो आनी सांगलें की दावी सायडीच्यान स्विसायड आनी उजवी सायडीच्यान रायट सायड म्हणत गेले. इतले अपघात वाडपाक आमचें ट्रेनींग ना. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल आमी लायसन कोणाक मेळटा. इन फॉरेन कंट्रीज तुका जर लायसन मेळपाक जर जाय जाल्यार इतले कश्ट आसात, इतले तुका नियम खबर उरपा जाय, इतल्यो सिस्टम्स तुका खबर उरपा जाय जाल्यारच तुका लायसन मेळटा. हांगा इरागबाळ्यापणाक लायसन मेळटा. पुलीस यंत्रणा फक्त तालांव दिवपाचें सोडून आनी कांयच करना आनी हे तालांव दिवन कांयच जावपाचें ना. हांव काणकोण जेन्ना येता पोळे ते मडगांव मेरेन 5-6 कडेन पुलीस रावन फक्त भायले गाडी हाडून तेंचे कडच्यान कितें करता म्हणटा तें समजना म्हाका. ताजे पेक्षा वी शूड गिव मोर थ्रस्ट ऑन ट्रेनिंग ऑफ पीपल, ट्रेनिंग एडवायझींग ड्रायव्हर्स हाव टू ड्रायव्ह आनी अशी तरेची शिक्षणाची कार्यावळ घेवची पडटली हाजे मुखार.
That's all we have in today's news bulletin. Thank you for watching Herald TV News. For more news alerts, please follow us on O Herald on Facebook and Twitter. Till then, take care and goodbye.